That's true. So just as the wave heat, or better still, the heat wave disappeared, so shall the challenges you might be going through will just pass away. All you need to do is to believe, keep hope alive, and all will be well. That's true. It won't take too long anymore, and everything will be fine again. So keep hope alive. My name is John Omoaka, your travel companion. I welcome you to the second round of Return Trip on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Our officials at the control room and our traffic managers will give you traffic updates. Feel free to also share your travel experience with me via studio lines, and that's 0809 912 0777 or 0915 3877 127. You can also share your travel experience using our WhatsApp platform, and that's 0809 912 0777. And remember, if you see something, please say something. If you notice any life-threatening situation around you, please call the emergency toll-free lines, and that's 767 or 112. All right, we have a quick review of traffic situation around Ejigbo. That's at Mobostic Junction. It says we have steady movement on Mobostic Junction due to alternation ongoing at this time, and also men are actually on ground doing the needful. Just steady movement is all we have, and so just be very, very safety conscious as well. Drive safely, drive cautiously as you drive along. And those of you in other parts of town, let's begin to have your travel experience. Share them with me. All right. Traffic managers would love to hear from you as well. What's going on around Lagos at this moment? It's past 7:22 precisely, and it's still the return trip. Earlier on, we had showers, talking about downpour, and so you have to also look out for, be mindful of the flash floods on the road. Be careful as you drive along. Don't just take it easy so that you don't splash water on passerby. Talking about pedestrians that are also road users. So let's be good, let's be nice, let's be kind, let's be tolerant, let's be patient. And so we can all have a very good, journey as we move along.
For me, 2012, could just be driving without information. Information about traffic for road. Information about waiting cars out. Hey, but now you read it. Traffic radio, now you read it. Information about traffic for road. Information about waiting cars out. They get better traffic manager with the give us and information. Two ninja, Ubara Shiti, Ojendo, Lost time waka, inside the Rema. I might take back to this traffic careful. Now soon. I'm listening now. Tune into
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
You make me sing in harmonies. Put a thing all over me. You make me sing in harmonies. Put a thing all over me.
So if I hit you up, baby, I'll take you up. When you offer, baby, lick you up. Oh Lord, you want some more, some more. You up, then baby, let me hit you up. Body against the wall, you right up the way, yeah. Your body is like when I go in. Baby, sing those harmonies. Baby, it's alright, just lean on me. Let me say, oh yeah. Baby, you're so extreme, oh yeah. Let me say, oh yeah. You this in me, yeah. You this in me, yeah.
Oh, your vibe is so wavy. Oh, your body wine so wavy. You make that go so wavy. You make me sing in harmonies. Whoa, by the way you smell so amazing. Want you to put it on my face, make it risky. Oh, you got that ocean wave, make it nasty. You make me sing in harmonies. Whoa.
Your body is like when I baby, sing those harmonies. Baby, it's alright, just lean on me. Let me say, oh yeah. Baby, you're so extreme, oh yeah. Let me say, oh yeah. You kissing me, yeah. You kissing me, yeah. When you're looking like a mommy, I could tell you never had to stop and touch me. Baby, let me looking like a honey. Touch me.
Let me sing in harmonies. Put a thing all over me. Let me sing in harmonies. Put a thing all over me.
I may have written you a love song because I fell in love with you. You always get my heart thumping. This feeling's definitely something new. And I think that I'm crazy, cause past me has been through it. But somehow I feel safe with you. You treat me like a lady, keep calling me your baby. And maybe fairy tales are based in truth. Baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you. You're more than a Valentine, cause I want you all the time. Been trying to melt into you. Baby, you're worth it all. And I'm so lucky, I'm so happy, I'm in love. Why pick only one day to sing how I feel? The month of February is too short and my heart's way too full. And I hope that you notice I'm struggling to convey this, but everything I feel is true. You've given me these roses, I'm happy that I chose this, and I'm lucky to end up with you. Baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you, baby, you. You're more than a Valentine, cause I want you all the time. Been trying to melt into you. Baby, you're worth it all. And I'm so lucky, I'm so happy, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love.
I just listen to traffic radio, so I know the fastest way to go. Say I wear my clothes, wear my shoe, carry my bag, hit the road, now so I go. Yeah, I say no matter as long as I listen to traffic radio. No traffic for me matter as long as I tune to traffic radio. So I go, now so I go. I say now so I go, now so we dey go.
This is George Nathaniel, Traffic Radio on point.
To cook correct food, they always give me joy. That's why anytime where they cook like this, I they always season them with no cubes. Come add correct vegetables inside. Ugu, tatasheo, shombo, onions. No one where I know they put. Now he make my picking them, they always enjoy my cooking.
Daddy, I never will. I want more.
You see?
All your food with correct vegetables. Come season them with no cubes for that to get delicious taste. Today, chop better.
There are some things that stress you, and there are others that come with ease, like getting a new smartphone.
Easy.
Paying for the smartphone in installments.
Too easy.
Even getting bonus data upon purchase.
Way too easy. Upgrade easily to the itel P55 5G smartphone with Easy Buy to pay in installments and get up to 10 gig of data for 6 months. Other smartphone and data options also available. Visit any smartphone retail outlet to get started.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Ochuko, where my rent? Oga landlord, I still never see work. So you think say I build my house for charity, eh? I just hope say this coffee, go kill me. Oga landlord, I get S-Dry cough syrup for house. S-Dry cough syrup go kick that cough come out for your chest. Take, make you use them. Ochuko, this S-Dry cough syrup they work. My coffee don't go. I don't cancel the rent where you they owe me. Oga landlord, thank you.
Kick that cough with X-Dry cough syrup. X-Dry cough syrup is formulated to fight chesty cough, sore throat, and cold in adults and children. X-Dry cough syrup is available in pharmacy shops near you. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor. Cameron Care Limited, serving Nigeria since 1986.
Have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Wait, isn't that an Alti jam?
Yeah, it ain't Abby.
Wait, oh, when did you start jamming Alti? What happened to Afro Depression? Like, who put you on?
Oh yeah, dial Sophie's number. Now that's who put me on.
Share your vibe with Hello Tunes from Airtel. Dial *790# to enjoy free trial and pay later. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Your home for timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective traffic reports. That's why we are your T Radio on 96.1 FM. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Welcome back. It's on to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Okay, we've got more traffic updates for you at this time. Let's move straight to Mashaguda. That's Surulere axis. It says, for now, we experience a smooth free flow of traffic within our area of coverage. Olatunde Onimole down to Nepa Aguda, Pako, en route Ijesha Market is okay, and same as the return journey. Masha on the bridge to connect Adelabu, Kilo and Olile Gogoro is very good. Otomoba, that's inward journey in Lawansim Road to connect Ogulano Drive is quite appreciable. Likewise, Sensors and Babs Animation. But the Farmers Junction is busy at this time due to commercial vehicles or better still commercial activities. Eric Moore Junction all the way to Igamu Bridge is good to go. Sele Ijesha, Oshodi Expressway is moving as expected. Likewise, Okota Link Bridge. Impediment still remains negative. Away from there now, let's move straight to the island. Talking about Victoria Island. It's an appreciable vehicular movement from Mekwen Bridge, inward Bonny Camp, roundabout at this time. Bonny Camp, inward, and Amadu Bello is quite busy, but it's a moving traffic due to fuel queue at Mobi Filling Station and, panic buying at this moment. And that is actually occupying about 50% of the road, claiming one lane already. But immediately after the filling station we have is good. Amadu Bello, inward, Adetokunbo Ademola, all the way to Ajose Adiogun, Ligalia Yorinde, down to Oniro Axis, Water Corporation. All that stretch is still appreciable at this moment. The return journey from Ligalia Yorinde all route Eco Hotel roundabout is good to go. Sanusi Pafunwa connecting Akiadeshola is also beautiful. Law School, Civic Center, or Field, Toll Plaza down to Lekki connecting Marwa is good. Approaching Marwa intersection is slightly busy due to alternation points. The return journey from Marwa inward Lekki is also a fantastic one. While you begin to experience a bit of slow, movement approaching the alternation point within the corridor as we speak. Toll Plaza all the way to Sunfield inward school, that's the school corner, is also a good one. We have an appreciable movement, or better said, the appreciable movement continues from 1004 inward Civic Center down to Law School, Akiadeshola, inward Kilimanjaro Junction, all the way to Kofua Bayomi. Bonny Camp, roundabout outside Mekwen Bridge is still cool and calm at this time. The beautiful part is there's no impediment, all right? Just what is slowing down movement is the busy movement, the fuel queue at Mobile Filling Station at along Amadu Bello Way, occupying about 50%, and also taking cognizance of the traffic light alternation. All that was just to ensure that we do not have a chaotic situation or a commotion on the road. So be tolerant, ensure that you're driving and maintaining your lane, and also you are not impeding the flow of traffic by driving against traffic or what have you. So be good on the road. I've got Sixtus sharing his travel experience with me at this time. Sixtus from Abulegba says traffic, that's Agbado, heading towards Toyi is quite slow all the way to Ijushaga roundabout. It's also a slow one heading towards Fagba Junction. The slow movement continues on our Greek Road pipeline. It's also a slow movement all the way to Penn Cinema, but it's free. It's a free one at the junction. All right, thank you so much for sharing, Sixtus. And remember, in case the lines are busy, you can always use the WhatsApp platform to share your travel experience. It's 22 minutes before 8 o'clock, and you know what we'll do at 8 o'clock? We'll join Akiyemi Fabulagun on today's Sports on the Wheels. So keep your fingers crossed as we keep helping you. Your travel companions here. John Omoaka is my name, and then we'll do this together up until about 9. But in the meantime, let's have a very good time on radio. Keep the dial locked here.
Make you answer. Say your problem never reach. Hey. Drive softly, drive and jaja. You know, like as you they breathe. Your people there for house, then they wish you well. No go break your heart. Hey. Look your left and right. No, they drag for a road. Shana die, you there.
This na Genie. I dey beg una. Drive safe. No go over speed. No drink and drive. No drag road with anybody. And I beg, if you tire and sleep they catch you, find safe place, park, rest small. I don't suffer this thing before and I nearly die. People will love you still there. I beg, stay alive for them. This is Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
like you. From strangers, then close friends, those memories were pretense, were pretense. Just know that I ain't tripping, baby. All the times you're moving shady. No love if there was no love. My friend said I've been rolling with the wrong crew. This great ladies with your vibes like they met you. But I fell for the I had no clue, no clue.
Some people don't have liver because once you break their heart like this, they might go for days without eating. They just lose appetite. In fact, it's just be a very, very dreadful moment for them. So here is Tyra, already confessing, I don't have liver. You're a player, you're a deceiver, you're a heartbreaker. So just understand the person you are in a relationship with. It's still the month of love. It's just 21 days in the month of love. Talking about February. Okay, well, let's head back to the road and look at what the roads are saying at this moment. Let's move straight to Bolade. That's talking about Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, that entire stretch. It says we have a very smooth journey from Bolade intersection all routes Ladipo, Shogunle, all through to PWD. PWD airport turning is good, aside the traffic light alternation. They might experience a bit of delay around that corridor. PWD to airport turning, like I said, is a very good one aside the traffic light alternation. But airport through airport bus stop and national is moving also at a very fast speed. This is wonderful. Now aside in Keja long flyover towards Ajayi Farm and Ile-Zik, it's also an encouraging movement, and Ile-Zik to connect Sule Junction, both in and out, is very calm. Ile-Zik via Mungoro, Cement and Iyano Dokpemu is moving as expected. We have a very appreciable movement on the entire stretch of the return journey. Wow, this is a very good one. Or like previous days that being the experience slow movement, but it's a good one on that stretch this evening. Away from there, now let's move straight to Obalinde. It says traffic has finally subsided from Outer Marina and Inner Marina inward Nightel intersection. Likewise, traffic from State House inward Officers' Mess en route Bonny Camp is moving faster. Impediment still remains negative at this moment. A very good one. Okay, we have traffic updates for you along the Alausa and of course Ikeja generally. It says traffic has subsided also within the length and breadth of the Alausa at this moment. Aside slight delay at the alternation point within the corridor, there's no record of major impediment. All of it are still on ground doing the needful various flashpoints. All right, thank you so very much. That should be Traffic Manager Folabi. Thanks for the updates. And I can also testify from our live camera infrastructure, the big screen before me. I see that truly Ikeja is looking beautiful, except for where we have the traffic light alternations, like if those of you connecting Coca-Cola or radio, you begin to experience a bit of slow movement. But beyond that, it's a beautiful ride. For those of you who are on Kudrat Abiola Way, you have it beautiful. Same as those of you on Billings Way, is also a fantastic ride you are experiencing at this moment. Undubisi Kano Park, that corridor is also looking great as well. I tell you, it's a beautiful Wednesday evening around town. But if you're having it a bit of slow and steady, or just know that it's a return journey, it's a return trip, a bit of high influx, but no impediment, no major impediment reported tonight. So take it easy and enjoy your ride.
transportation experts discussing issues. Think of gambling policies well spelled out. Think of traffic reports on your frequency every 10 minutes. Think no more. You have your show bet here for these and more. Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
like those of you on Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, beginning from Bolade Oshodi on, inward, talking about Ile-Izik onto Dokpemu. I'm sure you're having a very beautiful movement. Going by the last report, it's quite a good one. No traffic congestion anywhere along that corridor on that return journey. Okay, so ensure that you keep driving well, maintain the speed limit, okay, and ensure that you're not too close to the vehicle in front of you. You have to watch out for that too, to avoid a head-on collision. And so take it easy as you drive along at this moment. And let me just remind you that for those of you coming from Obalende rather, traffic has finally subsided on that corridor from Outer Marina, inward Marina, and of course onward journey to Nitel intersection. And same can be said about the traffic from State House, inward Officers Men's or Bonnie Camp is moving as expected, and of course the impediment remains negative. So it's almost time for us to join Akiemi Fagulagon on today's Sports on the Wheels. I will reconnect with you after Sports on the Wheels to continue with traffic updates. So don't change the dial. I will be right back after this.
One dial gets you locked down all day, all time with that traffic report, just as and when you want it, with great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion.
Feel the magic in the air. Feel the magic in the air.
I'm delighted and excited to welcome you to another breathtaking and off-the-hook edition of Sports on the Wheels on your one and only station, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We're back on the block to serve you the biggest, the hottest, and the latest news from the exciting world of sports. Let's check out the top stories. Super Falcons coach Wardrum desperate to qualify Nigeria for Paris 2024. Captain Trust Ekong recommends retention of Pesero as Super Eagles coach. And new Napoli coach Cazorla declares Osimhen fit to Barcelona in Champions League cracker. The midfield dynamo Akiemi Fagulagon saying thank you so very much for joining us tonight.
Hey! Dear Glow subscribers, are you aware of the new directive from the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC? You could lose your mobile number just like that.
Unless you link your Glow SIM with your NIN immediately, your mobile number will be gone.
Don't let this happen to you. Act now and save your precious mobile number.
Just dial *996# to check your NIN linking status. Follow the steps and visit any of our Glow outlets or SIM registration agents close to you. You could also visit the NIMC office close to you to get your NIN registration done.
Make sure your number is safe and secure. Don't delay. Do it today. Remember, SIM registration is free.
Unlimited. We take you straight away to the locker room of the Super Falcons, where head coach Randy Wardrum says it is important for the team to secure a place at the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. The 9-time African champions last qualified for the Olympics in 2008, and the Falcons are up in battle against the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon in the third round of the qualifiers, with the first leg of the fixture in Cameroon on Friday. Wardrum stated that the Super Falcons will fight to secure a berth in Paris 2024. The goal, obviously, is to qualify for the Olympics. The focus is now on the two matches. Cameroon stopped us from going to the Olympics a few years back in 2012. They have lots of talents and are very dangerous, especially their counter-attacking style of play. But I really like our squad. I like the team chemistry. We're able to get all our players back in for these matches, which is very important. So, if we can put together the performances like we did at the last World Cup, then I fancy our chances. And we can tell you that the team's goalkeeper, Chiamaka Nadozie, is looking forward to a difficult battle against the indomitable Lionesses. Nadozie reckoned the Lionesses will be a tough nut to crack for the Super Falcons. It's a very tough encounter awaiting us against Cameroon. The Paris FC goalkeeper told FIFA.com they are a very good team composed of very experienced players. We need to be cautious, but I have great confidence in my team. The best goalkeeper in the continent of Africa, Chiamaka Nadozie. And moving on, we can tell you that Falconets duo, Okpeyemi Ajakai and Esther Ajakai have secured a permanent transfer to Spanish Ibedola outfit, Madrid CFF. The two players linked up with Madrid from Nigeria Women's Football League outfit, Robo Queens. Ajakai featured prominently for the Nigeria Under-17 women's side. They won bronze at the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup back in 2023. And taking you right now to the camp of the Super Eagles, where defender William Troost Ekong has urged the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, to retain Jose Pesaro as the senior national team coach. In an interview with CNN World Sports, the Nigerian international noted that Pesaro should be given the chance to continue the good work with the Super Eagles. I think the players are happy with him. Reaching the final is something significant and also something we can build on. The words of the one we now call Captain Fantastic, William Troost Ekong. And taking you right now to the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium, where Napoli caretaker coach Francesco Calzona has revealed that Victor Osimhen is in contention to face Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League round of 16 first leg ties tonight. Osimhen was left out of Napoli squad for Saturday's 1-0 with Genoa after returning late from the Africa Cup of Nations duty. And Calzona, who was named as replacement for Walter Mazzari on Tuesday, hinted that the Nigerian international is fit to face the La Liga champions. Meanwhile, Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez said his team must find a way to stop Victor Osimhen. Xavi reckoned that it is important for the Blaugrana to stop Osimhen from wreaking havoc against his side. And still talking about the Champions League, Mikel Arteta called Arsenal's history of failure in the Champions League knockout stages irrelevant and challenged his players to create the dream final at Wembley. The Gunners face FC Porto at Estadio do Dragão in the round of 16 first leg tonight, aiming to reach the quarterfinals for the first time since 2010. Arsenal were beaten at the last 16 stage on 7 consecutive occasions between 2011 and 2017. And coming in from the camp of the Los Merengues, Kylian Mbappe will take a pay cut to join Real Madrid from Paris Saint-Germain this summer in a move that is already been described as the most expensive free transfer in history. The France international will become a Real Madrid player on July 1. Real Madrid are prepared to make him the highest paid player in their history, although on a lower salary than he earns at PSG. The money that Real Madrid would have been paying as a transfer fee will now be paid to the player instead. And coming in from the Etihad Stadium, Pep Guardiola said Erling Haaland shut his critics up by scoring the only goal in Manchester City's 1-0 win over Brentford last night. Haaland had 9 attempts without scoring in a 1-1 draw with Chelsea on Saturday, but the Norway striker scored his 22nd goal of the season to hand City a narrow victory and close the gap with Liverpool. And taking you right now to Anfield, where Jurgen Klopp has confirmed 5 stars who would make the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea. The injury crisis has deepened at Liverpool after Diogo Jota and Curtis Jones were forced off in Saturday's 4-1 win. The Red squad is running low ahead of their trip to Wembley on Sunday, where they will aim to grab their first bit of silverware of the season. Jota, Jones, Trent, Alexander-Arnold, Alisson Becker, and Dominic Szoboszlai will all be sidelined for the game against Chelsea. And straight away to the camp of the Bavarians in Germany, we can tell you that Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel have decided to part ways at the end of the season. The German champions are on the verge of ending the season without winning a single trophy. And still talking about managers getting fired, Olympique Marseille have sacked Gennaro Gattuso as their manager and replaced him with Jean-Louis Gasset. 70-year-old Gasset was recently sacked by Côte d'Ivoire after the stage of the Africa Cup of Nations before they went on to win the tournament under the guidance of an indigenous coach, Emerson Faye. And we can tell you that when Rooney has revealed that he will walk to Manchester City to be Pep Guardiola's assistant, the Manchester United legend saw his most recent managerial spell end in disaster at Birmingham City. But the 38-year-old has now admitted that he will be desperate to learn from Man City boss Guardiola to improve his craft, citing Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta as an example, and straight away from the square dope of boxing where Anthony Joshua brutally shot Francis Ngannou down, falling a boast about flooring Tyson Fury. AJ faces the former UFC champion on March 8th in what will be only Ngannou's second professional boxing bout. In his debut in October, he astonishingly floored Fury, but it was not enough to avoid a controversial split decision defeat. And responding to that knockdown, Joshua said, "Who hasn't knocked Tyson down? So many people have knocked Tyson down." So simply saying, there is no big deal about knocking down the Gypsy King. And finally, from the world of tennis, where Andy Murray and his first win of the 2024 season with a superb performance to beat Francis Alexandre Mula in the Qatar Open first round. Murray ended the 6-match losing streak with a 6-1, 7-6 victory over the world number 75. And the manic celebration showed what it meant to the 36-year-old, who also raised his arms in relief when reminded it was his first victory of the year. And that's the last set on the show tonight. Another spellbinding edition of your favorite sports show on radio with them in Fit Dynamo. Akiyemi Fabolago, thank you so very much. Have a fantastic night. And God bless you richly.
And that was Sakiemi Pagulagun on today's Sports on the Wheels. It makes a return tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. for a fresh package of Sports on the Wheels. All right, let's quickly head back to the road and tell you how traffic is looking like this beautiful Wednesday evening. Well, we have an update covering the Maryland accident. It says Maryland movement from Anthony en route Idiroko towards Maryland is a fast-moving traffic. Just slight delay approaching intersection point due to traffic lights regulating vehicular movement into Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way. The return journey is in perfect shape. Northwest filling station is still dispensing fuel, and a lane is being maintained beyond that stretch to 19 intersection. We have a fast-moving traffic, just slight delay approaching intersection point at Nintel, and this is due to traffic light regulating vehicular movement into GRA through Isaac John. Beyond that stretch to connect underneath the bridge, that's General Hospital, is good, while the return journey is also a good one. But we've been to experience slow-moving traffic towards underneath Ikeja, while the return journey is a good one. The length and breadth of Obakran is good, same as the local airport, in and out, in perfect shape. Just slight delay approaching the alternation point at under the bridge Hospital. All right. Do remember that repair work is also going on the Kodeso Bridge, and so you can't actually drive through the bridge. Just move under the bridge. So all that will be adding to the mix of slow movement. But in any case, just be tolerant, be patient, and slow and steady. They say wins the race. So take it easy on the road. me, John, are you sure what you're saying? Yes. If we go back to the very beginning, we understand that, hey, we're born to love, we're born to enjoy life to the fullest. So all we need to do is just to do the will of the Father. That's just it. That's the secret. Do the will of the Father, and you are on your way to full enjoyment. Okay. All right, let's get back to the road and tell you about the traffic situation around Maryland. I hope it's still very, very relevant. Okay, movement from Anthony en route Iduroko towards Maryland is a fast-moving one. Just traffic light delay approaching the intersection point due to traffic lights regulating vehicular movement into Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way. The return journey is also in perfect shape. Northwest Filling Station is still dispensing fuel and a lane has been maintained. But beyond that stretch to 19th intersection is a fast-moving traffic. Just slight delay approaching the intersection point at 9tel. Yes. So vehicular movement into GRA through Isaac John beyond that stretch to connect on the bridge, General Hospital Bridge is good, while the return journey is a good one. But begin to experience slow movement towards the underbridge Ikeja now, while the return journey is beautiful. The length and breadth of Obakran is good, same as local airport, in and out, in perfect shape. Just slight delay approaching the alternation point at Ikeja on the bridge. Or better still, that's the on the bridge at General Hospital. Okay. Away from there, let's see all the part. I told you last time that traffic has finally subsided. For those of you putting out of outer marina inwards inner marina, leading to 9th intersection, and the same can be said about the return journey from State House inward officers mess on route Bonnie Camp, moving at a very faster rate, and the impediment still remains negative. I've got a review of traffic situation from Dr. Moon now. He says the traffic has actually subsided. Movement from Cement inward Dr. Moon under the bridge to Yanekpaja, going to section inward Alaguton, Alimoshe Road, Akiwawa to Moshalashi is still encouraging. Dekwemanda Bridge, Akonjo Roundabout, Shashat Roundabout, Sele, Shobo, Kwara, Jimo, Vulcanizer, Mycom, Bakery, Ogulano Junction, Inward Egbeda is still very, very good, and there's no record of impediment at this time. A big thank you to Adeleye from the control room giving me traffic update back to back. Appreciate you. And still talking about the life we're in right now. It's actually a journey. I'm just trying as much as possible to encourage someone out there that do not lose hope, because this life, it's a journey. We're on a journey, and when we talk about journey, there are different stuff you begin to experience on the road. So don't give up until you get to your final destination. Here is Harry's song, Johnny.
Hey, yeah, I'm on a journey. I have somewhere to go. Must be running. How long I'll travel, I don't know. Don't look for
Testimony Jagger, I can never lose. I can never beg in this period, in this season. So many amazing stuff happening. Hey, you have better make positive confessions. As you say them, remember, the universe has a way of making your confessions to come true. All right, there's power in our spoken words. So say the right words, and it will come to pass in your life. Just as after this traffic update, now I'm going to let you know what Kizane also says about the power of positive confessions. All right, just hold on there. Let's move back to. Let's review traffic updates from Dr. Muna. It says we have a subsided traffic movement from Cement inward Dokmemu under the bridge all the way to Yanekpaja. Going to section inward Alaguton, Alimoshe Road, Akiwawa to Mosholashi is still encouraging. Dokmemu Bridge inward Akonwojo roundabout, Shashan roundabout, Sele, Shobo, Kwara, Jimo, Vulcanizer, Mycom, Bakery, Ogunano Junction inward Ekpeda, still very good to go. And there's no record of impediment. So we have a very good one. Here is Kiss Daniel. It says, I'm gonna be rich till I die. our musicians, they say positive words so in their beautiful songs. So you two can say it at all times. I can't kill myself. I can't beg. I'm not gonna beg and all of that. I'll be rich till I die. King Daniel too there. So begin to say those words even in this challenging moment, economic challenges there and there. But hey, still say the words. I can't kill myself. I'm gonna be rich till I die. I'm not going to beg and all of that. Those are positive words, and it will come in, into reality in your life. It's been a swell time with doing this with you since past 7, taking over from Akan Hussein, and it's almost 9 minutes before 9 o'clock. And you know what we'll do at 9? It's over time for the news. So keep the dialogue here. But I want to say a big thank you to officials at the control room and all our traffic managers for the traffic updates. My name is John Omoaka. Okay, I'll just be here till after the news. And till I come your way again, be good on the road, be very fine, and always be on the right side of the law, okay? Drive carefully, drive safely, so you can arrive home in good time.
I just listen to traffic radio, so I know the fastest way to go. Say I wear my clothes, wear my shoe, carry my bag, hit the road, now so I go. Yeah, I say, no hold up for me, matter, as long as I listen to traffic radio. No traffic for me matter as long as I tune to traffic radio. So I go, now so I go. I say now so I go, now so we dey go.
This is George Nathaniel, Traffic Radio on point.
yourself, value the people around you as well, and it help you make better decisions. I'm Simi.
When you dial star 312 hash, you get access to smart data plans for everything.
Like gaming or working?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
How about chatting or streaming?
Airtel Smart Data Plans is the way.
Dial star 312 hash or download my Airtel app to get more data with Airtel Smart Data Plans that work for everything. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
As I know one day, like every other day, I tune to Lagos Traffic Radio. Them say, traffic is there, alone, lucky again, lucky today, I no go delay. I will follow no road, 96.1 FM, Lagos Traffic Radio, providing accurate traffic report. 96.3 Lagos Traffic Radio, providing travel advisory every day. I'm cruising in my bima, I'm tuning to, and I listen Balaja cause the information is so accurate and it may be some Lagos Traffic Radio, reliable info, with the timely update, they must show you where you go follow. Roadblock it there. For today, I no go delay. I go follow 96.1 Lagos Traffic Radio, providing accurate traffic reporting. Objective Lagos Traffic Radio, providing travel advisory every day. Lagos Traffic Radio. Traffic reportage 96.3 Lagos Traffic Radio, providing travel advisory every day. Damn sure you. Every day, damn guide you. Every day, them give you information. For Lagos to the police.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
This message is brought to you by Mike Frost at Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
Obey the rules and regulations of the road for your own safety. Know they drive like say you get extra life for house. If you go, you don't go with that. People know if you see you again be that. Why you follow away when you're day on call and you know say you don't drink beer before? Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws. Know the rules, follow the rules. And the rules will protect you. Know the rules, follow the rules. The rules will protect you. Better make you late than make you late. Life no get back to. If you drink, don't drive. If you must drive, don't drink. Save your life, take them easy. Obey traffic laws.
You're listening to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
It's 9 p.m. This time is brought to you by Rwand Air. For booking and reservation, please call 0127991018 or visit our website www.rwandair.com.
News from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
news at 9. First, the highlights. Lagos State Governor declares support for successful hosting of All Africa University Games. House of Representatives urges National Emergency Management Agency orders to improve response strategies. On the foreign scene, European Union approves new sanctions against Russia. And in sport, Nigeria Football Federation charges referees to uphold professionalism. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has pledged to support the successful hosting of this year's All Africa University Games, which is to be jointly hosted by the Lagos State University, LASU, and University of Lagos, UNILAG, in September this year. Governor Sanwo-Olu stated this when a delegation led by the Vice Chancellor of LASU, Ibiyemi Tunji-Bello, and UNILAG Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Service, Ayodele Ashenuwa, paid a courtesy visit at the Lagos House Marina. Sanwo-Olu noted that sport remains national unifier to maintain the physical well-being of Nigerians, while assuring the host of adequate security and media coverage. Governor Sanwo-Olu also urged the university's leadership to explore partnership with the private sector as a marketing tool to sell Lagos and Nigeria to the global world for a successful outing.
It's a Nigerian flag that you're flying, so all of the invited, universities from different parts of Africa, it's Nigeria they are in, and it will be, a thing of joy that indeed you host the best of FASU games that they've ever seen, given the fact that it's the first time they are combining two universities, so you should in fact raise the bar.
Earlier, the Vice Chancellor of LASU, Ibiyemi Tunji-Bello, who expressed optimism that Lagos, known for its excellent performance in all ramifications, will set a model standard for all Africa University Games, solicited the support of the state government to achieve the feast.
They chose Lagos because it's a center of excellence. They chose us for excellence hosting. They chose us for safety because Lagos State is the most secured state in this country. They chose us for tourism because of the different things available, the tourist attraction, the sites available in Lagos. And also, they chose us for economic buoyancy.
The State Commissioner for Tertiary Education, Tolani Sule, commended Governor Sanwo-Olu for his numerous support in ensuring the advancement of quality tertiary education, evident in the just-released law school results in which Lagos State University had 9 first-class students. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will address Lagosians tomorrow in a media chat at 11:15 in the morning. Governor Sanwo-Olu will be answering questions from frontline journalists from Lagos Television, Channels TV, Arise, and TVC on plans for residents in this challenging period and the journey to a greater Lagos in food security, the environment, health, fiscal planning, infrastructure, among others. The interaction will also be aired live on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Eco 89.7 FM, and some other radio stations. In a statement, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Omotosho, said the governor will also announce some key policies on the welfare of all Lagosians. Omotosho added that on the 25th of January, Governor Sanwo-Olu held a town hall meeting in the Lagos West Senatorial District of the state. 100 JSS-free teachers across selected junior secondary schools in Lagos State have benefited from a free training on usage of Dasel Learning app to teach mathematics. The training served as a unique opportunity for JSS-free maths teachers and students to learn how to use the app designed to create solutions. Since the introduction of the app in 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic, some selected schools in the state have been making judicious use of the app to teach students, and these include Ojudu Junior Grammar School, Awuwodofin Junior Grammar School, Among others, an award-winning teacher in Lagos State, Wumi Tonu Alalade, who volunteered into training teachers on usage of the app, noted that it is used in some part of the world as a practice platform for GSS3 students, with the curriculum from GSS1 to GSS3 uploaded in it. Alalade encouraged parents to support teachers and students as they make use of the app.
We want them to be supported so that the children can practice for just 15 minutes a day. We are not asking for much. On phone that has WhatsApp, it uses very minimal data, 30 MB at most. They are just to practice these questions. Questions are curriculum based from GS1 to GS3. You know, practice makes perfect. The teachers are teaching the topics, but the student can now know even why they are wrong. Then the teachers, they get a report that is prompt to know the students that are really engaging and what their student weaknesses are.
Some of the participants appreciated the Lagos State government for the opportunity to learn using app to teach students mathematics.
Just an opportunity given to all the mathematics teachers to help us more, because as we know what is happening to the students concerning mathematics, they are so fearful concerning mathematics, but because they are now using dancer as another way, in fact, is helping us as a teacher, is helping students also. They are now in love with mathematics because
it has been helping. My student has been improving, and we've been having tests upon tests, and we've been showing that the DASL have really done a lot of things with their mathematics. However, I also employ the government to do more of this program across the state, because we have 100 schools in Lagos State participating, and we have over 300 secondary schools in Lagos. So if this program can be spread across the schools in Lagos, I believe the overall outcome in our results and our performance in state exams and national exams will be better off than what we have today.
Awards were given to schools including Ojodu Junior Grammar School, which clinched the first position, Community Junior Secondary School, second, Amuwadofin Junior Grammar School came third, while Soya Junior Grammar School took the fourth position for excelling since the introduction of the DASL learning app to the schools. Lagos State government has declared zero tolerance on illegal extortion of residents, especially motorists, by miscreants parading themselves as enforcement officers. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transportation, Olawale Musa, gave this warning while addressing journalists after the arrest of 11 fake enforcement officers who daily extort money from unsuspecting motorists at Ibejuleki Junction and Akodo area of this state. Musa noted that the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration would not fold its arms and allow some unscrupulous elements to continue to bring hardship on its citizens, especially at this period of economic challenges in the country.
We have been receiving reports that we have some people that harass motorists on the road in the guise of working for local governments, and they collect money from them illegally. And we have announced severally that nobody is allowed to do that on the streets of Lagos. And the government has set up a team to ensure that anybody that does that is picked up. And from that's the Lekki Aziz, we had this report, and with the aid of the governor's monitoring team, we were able to arrest 11 people collecting money illegally on the guise that they work for one local government or the other.
Musa added that it is illegal by any local government area in the state to deploy people on the roads, as it negates the Lagos State Road Traffic Law 2018, which empowers only the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASTMA, to carry out enforcement on the roads. Now to the rest of the stories. National Emergency Management Agency, Federal Road Safety Commission, Federal Fire Service, and other emergency responders have been urged to improve their public engagement and response strategies. The House of Representatives expressed worry about lack of public awareness and education on emergency preparedness and response that empower citizens to play an active role in their own safety. The lawmakers highlighted factors that impede timely response to emergency situations to include lack of access roads and other environmental or logistic challenges. They called for the strengthening and modernization of Nigeria's emergency response infrastructure through establishment of state-of-the-art emergency operations centers, sufficient fire trucks and ambulances to efficiently serve Nigerians. The House also mandated the committees on emergency and disaster management, interior, Federal Road Safety Commission to ensure compliance and report back within 4 weeks for further legislative action. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Kemi Nadab to serve as the Controller General of the Nigeria Immigration Service. Tinubu anticipates that the new Controller General will deepen the ongoing reforms in the service and create a robust mechanism for efficient and dedicated service delivery to Nigerians. He also believes that Nadab will as well strengthen the nation's security through proactive and effective border security and migration management. Nadab's appointment will take effect from the 1st of March as she takes over from Mrs. Caroline Adepoju, whose term in office will expire on February 29 this year. Now to foreign news. The European Union, EU, has approved its 13th package of sanctions against Russia since the start of the Ukraine war. EU Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell said the union banned nearly 200 additional entities and individuals accused of involvement in the 2-year conflict, bringing the total to 2,000. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen welcomed the agreement on the sanctions package against Russia, saying the Commission will keep degrading Putin's war machine. The sanctions will be formally implemented by the 27-nation bloc on February 24, the day when Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the invasion of Ukraine in 2022. Now sports. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has charged Nigerian referees to make conscious, deliberate efforts to change the narratives of sheer incompetence, flagrant disregard of the rules. NFF President Ibrahim Gusau said this in Abuja as 30 different referees were decorated with their FIFA badges to represent Nigeria this year, reiterating that a big sore point with the NFF and the Nigeria football fraternity, even though the Super Eagles excelled at the Africa Cup of Nations finals in Cote d'Ivoire, was the absence of any Nigerian arbiter of any cadre at the 30 days event. Gusau, who said he receives complaints about poor officiating in league matches almost every week, employed him to uphold professional tenets. Earlier, chairman of the NFF Referees Committee, Faith Irabo, who admitted that the Gusau administration had been excellent in responding to the demands of referees, promised that everything necessary will be done to restore the pride of Nigerian refereeing in the continent. And that's our news, but just before we go, ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic Radio, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 280 unemployed youths for global certification on solar farm construction technology for the supply of electricity in Nigeria? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has pledged to support the successful hosting of this year's All Africa University Games, which is to be jointly hosted by the Lagos State University, LASU, and University of Lagos, UNILAG, in September this year. The House of Representatives has charged the National Emergency Management Agency, the Federal Road Safety Commission, the Federal Fire Service, and other response agencies to improve public engagement and response strategies. We also tell you that the European Union, EU, has approved its 13th package of sanctions against Russia since the start of the Ukraine war. And in sports, the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, has charged Nigerian referees to make conscious, deliberate efforts to change the narrative of sharing competence, flagrant disregard of the rules. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagostate.gov.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening. Forward.
Don't think it is okay